Hey there! Welcome back to Park and Post. In today's video, I'm going to share some tips and tricks on how to pack for a long flight with a carry-on only. I have personally traveled on long flights with my family, and I know how challenging it can be to pack efficiently while keeping your luggage to a minimum. So, without further ado, let's get started. Firstly, let's define what a carry-on only is. Carry-on only is a type of luggage that you bring with you on the plane, which can be stored in the overhead compartment. It is a smaller bag than a checked-in luggage, and it usually includes items that are essential for the flight or the first few days of your trip. The idea of traveling with a carry-on only is to save time and money, avoid lost luggage, and have more flexibility in your travel plans. The first tip that I want to share is to pack light. The key to traveling with a carry-on only is to pack only what you need and leave the unnecessary items at home. Start by making a list of the essential items that you need for your trip.
This includes your travel documents, toiletries, and clothing.
To save space, pack versatile clothing items that can be mixed and matched, such as neutral-colored tops and bottoms. Avoid packing bulky items, such as thick sweaters or jackets, and instead wear them on the plane to free up space in your luggage. You can also use packing cubes or compression bags to organize your clothes and make them more compact. The next tip is to roll your clothes instead of folding them. Rolling your clothes instead of folding them is an efficient way to save space and prevent wrinkles. When rolling clothes, start with the heaviest items and roll them tightly. Place them at the bottom of your luggage and continue rolling lighter items on top. Rolling your clothes can also help you see everything you've packed at a glance, making it easier to find what you need. But before we proceed further, I would like to tell you that your support is invaluable to me. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel. Another tip is to minimize your toiletries. Instead of bringing full-size products, choose travel-sized items or pack them in small containers. You can also use solid toiletries, such as shampoo bars or soap bars, which take up less space and are easier to pack. If you're traveling with a friend or family member, consider sharing toiletries to save space. For example, you can share toothpaste or body wash to minimize the number of items you need to pack. The next tip is to use your personal item to your advantage. Your personal item can be a small bag or backpack that you bring with you on the plane. It's an excellent opportunity to pack additional items that you may need during the flight. Use it to store items that you need easy access to, such as your phone, wallet, and travel documents. You can also pack items such as a book, a tablet, or a sweater in your personal item. Remember to check with your airline regarding their carry-on policy, as some airlines may have restrictions on the size of your personal item. Another important thing to consider is to pack clothing that is appropriate for the climate of your destination. Check the weather forecast before you pack to ensure that you're packing the right items.
If you're traveling to a colder climate, pack warm clothing that can be layered.
If you're traveling to a warmer climate, pack lightweight and breathable clothing. Make sure you wear your heaviest and bulkiest items on the plane to free up space in your luggage. This could include a jacket, boots, or even a pair of jeans. This will not only save space in your luggage, but also keep you warm on the plane. Consider packing items that serve multiple purposes. For example, a sarong can be used as a beach cover-up, a scarf, or even a makeshift blanket on the plane. A backpack can also be used as a day pack for excursions at your destination. You must also be aware that shoes can take up a lot of space in your luggage, so it's important to limit the number of shoes you pack. Consider packing 1 or 2 pairs of versatile shoes that can be worn with multiple outfits.
Wear your bulkiest pair of shoes on the plane to save space.
Leave non-essential items at home to save space in your luggage. This could include items such as hair dryers, irons, or extra makeup. If you're unsure if you need an item, ask yourself if you can buy it at your destination or if it's something that you can do without. Pack a reusable water bottle that can be refilled at the airport or on the plane. This will save you money and help reduce waste. You can also bring snacks, such as granola bars or fruit, to keep you fueled during the flight. Pack travel-sized tech items, such as a portable charger, noise-canceling headphones, and a universal adapter. These items are essential for long flights and can easily fit into your personal item. Remember to charge your devices before your flight and bring charging cables with you. Bring a light jacket or sweater that can be easily packed into your personal item. Even if you're traveling to a warm destination, planes can get chilly, so having a jacket or sweater with you can make the flight more comfortable. Utilize the pockets in your luggage to save space and stay organized. Use the interior pockets to store items such as socks, underwear, and chargers. Use the exterior pockets to store items that you need easy access to, such as your passport or boarding pass. If you're traveling with bulky items, consider shipping them ahead of time instead of bringing them with you on the plane. This can save you space and make the flight more comfortable. Be sure to check with your airline regarding their baggage policy before shipping items. I used to be a chronic overpacker. I would always bring way more items than I needed on my trips, resulting in heavy and cumbersome luggage. However, after a particularly grueling experience with lost luggage on a long-haul flight, I knew I needed to change my ways. I challenged myself to pack for a 10-day trip to Europe with only a carry-on suitcase and a personal item. It wasn't easy, but with careful planning and the right techniques, I was able to do it. First, I packed clothing that was appropriate for the weather and versatile enough to mix and match. I brought only 2 pairs of shoes, one for walking and one for dressing up. I also wore my bulkiest items, such as my winter coat and boots. On the plane, I utilized the pockets in my luggage to save space and stay organized. I used the interior pockets for items like socks and chargers, or using the exterior pockets for items that I needed easy access to, such as my passport and boarding pass. To save space, I also packed multi-purpose items, such as a scarf that could double as a blanket on the plane. I also brought a reusable water bottle to refill at the airport and on the plane. Overall, packing with only a carry-on was a game changer. Not only did it save me time and hassle at the airport, but it also made traveling more enjoyable. I was able to navigate through crowded streets and public transportation with ease, and I never had to worry about lost luggage again. In conclusion, packing for a long flight with only a carry-on requires planning and strategy, but it's definitely worth it in the end. With the right techniques, you can pack efficiently and make your travels more enjoyable. Watch the upcoming video and click the link below to get your exclusive discount on your next flight while it lasts.